What is up, Napoleon Squad? So, about a week or so ago, I asked you guys to give me some questions for a Q&A, and you guys delivered questions through the YouTube comments, through Facebook, through Discord, and I got about a good 15 questions here. There's a lot of Pokemon related questions, but yeah. So, first question is a pretty standard question. What inspired you to do YouTube? So, 3 years ago, I don't really remember the exact reason I started YouTube. It was probably just because I wanted to make videos. Back in 2012, when I shot my first video, I just wanted to shoot something that was kind of fun. It was somewhere in the range of something that I had done as a kid for a long time, because when I shot the video I was like 14 years old. So, or actually I think I was 15, but I just thought, like any other kid would, if I post a video up, it would just get a bunch of views overnight and explode, but that of course was not the case. But as far as an inspiration, I don't really have, nobody really inspired me to do YouTube. It was kind of just something I started doing. So, yeah. What got you into Pokemon? So, I never saw the ads on TV or anything. I never saw really anything in newspaper ads, but I had received my first copy of Pokemon from my brother. He had given me a Pokemon Pearl about 11 years ago, and I was pretty much just instantly hooked on it. Pokemon Pearl actually, no, it wasn't 11 years ago. Pokemon Pearl was not my first game. My first game was Pokemon Blue. I don't remember how I got that though. And now that I think about it, also, Pokemon Pearl I think has only been out for 9 years. So, yeah. I couldn't really guess on the whole part where I started with Pokemon, but it did start from Pokemon Blue back in 2005. So, yeah. I hope that answers your question. So the next question is my first Pokemon game. I pretty much just answered that, but it was Pokemon Blue back in 2005. The only thing that really sucked about it is that the battery had ran dry, so I couldn't save my game. So, RIP. So, the next question, I'm not sure if this question was a joke or anything, but am I gay? No. But you'd sure like to know, wouldn't you? I don't have anything against gay people or anything, but I myself am not, so yes. Next question, why so speedy? I don't know. I guess that's a reference to something that I don't know, so RIP. I'm at least good at physical speed though, because I ran a lot as a kid. I don't know. Okay, next question is, why are you a Pokemon nerd? Well, back about when I got Pearl, it just became something that I became addicted to, and I started getting the games like every single year on release date. Every single like actual release date ever since Pokemon Black, 2010, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2016. I got all the games on release. I don't really know, like, it just kind of got out of control. Like, I never expected Pokemon to take over my life as it did, but I'm definitely making something out of it. I've pretty much made it my a goal in life to fill up my own personal Pokedex with my Pokemon cards, and I've gotten pretty close. Before my Pokemon cards were burned, I have gotten a lot more since then, and I've definitely got more now than I did have a couple of years ago. But yeah, not really sure if that answered your question, but yeah. Alright, so next question. Happy about the Coreblock's death speaker. Now, if you guys don't play Roblox, you probably have no idea what the hell that is. But it's a really big, like I could probably pop it up on the screen somewhere right here, but it's a $17,000 Roblox package, like a body pack. It costs $17,000 in the game. It's about a good $120 IRL. So yeah, been wanting it for a really, really long time, about a good 18 months at least. So I've been pretty thrilled having it. I'm not sure if it was worth 17K, but I don't regret getting it at all, so yeah. Alright, next question. Pokemon Sinnoh Gym Leader theme is faster version of Mountain Silver theme. So when I was asked this question, I actually, I went onto YouTube and went to, I looked up the Sinnoh Gym Leader theme, and I kind of sped it up, and I didn't hear any identical sounds between that and Mountain Silver theme, so I'd have to say that's false. Yeah. Next question, do you like pina coladas? I've never had one, but depending on what it has in it, I would be down on trying it. I don't know, it depends, if it's I'm trying to stay healthy right now, so I don't know if it's healthy or not. I don't know what it has in it, but I'd be down to try it. Next question is, do you like being in the rain? A little bit yes and no. If it gets really bad, maybe not, but growing up, like since probably 2nd grade, me and my best friend Chris, we'd always uh, take our shirts off and go jump on the trampoline when it was raining, or like we put a sprinkler under the trampoline so it would soak it, and it would like shoot water up through the trampoline. It was really cool, and we always had like a really good time doing that. But as far as like actually running around in the rain, not too sure. It really just, it depends if it's like, if it's raining like really hard or not. If it's tolerable, then yeah, I'll still be outside. I often go outside when it's raining. Like, I don't stand in the rain, but I like just watch the rain pretty much. I don't know. Why was Jackass Jr.'s 4 so short and bad? So, if you guys haven't seen Jackass Jr.'s 4, I hyped it up for a really long time, and it did turn out to be a really big disappointment, and it really sucks. But as for like a full Jackass Jr.'s 4 movie release, I'm not really sure that that's going to be a thing that happens. The reason it was so bad was because, like, for one, when we were shooting the Jackass movies, we were shooting them all at the first complex they lived at, which was if you guys remember my early videos from like about the Jackass era, it was a little bit before I started shooting the Jackass. It was probably about 2 or 3 months before Jackass Jr.'s started. So we had shot 3 movies there, and the third one was not the best. It was like it had the best stunts, but it also had the worst stunts. Some of them, like most of the movie, wasn't really even stunts. It was just like jumping into the pool in some way or something. I don't know. But Jackass Jr.'s 4 was different. When we were shooting it originally, we did start shooting the 4th movie at that complex, and the first clip that you saw in Jackass Jr.'s 4, like it didn't have any sound in it, but it was like me and some kid crashing into skateboards and a gate fence or something. Those were one of the only legitimate stunts from the 4th movie. There was another kid where he crashed into his skateboard that was like behind a rock, and he was riding the rock was behind the skateboard. He crashed into it with a scooter. And there was another one where he crashed into the sidewalk curb, and there's a few other stunts in there that were actually from the 4th movie, but I kind of piled some other stunts in there that were from previous movies just to make it longer, but it still was pretty short. I'm not sure if I would count on. I'm not sure if I would count on getting a full 4th movie. We might just cut Jackass Jr.'s 4 out entirely and just leave what we have now before we make it any worse. I know we had a really, really long time to film the movie, but it was like people were moving and then I moved. So, and the people that I moved with didn't really help with the stunts. Like you saw Stephen and Ricky in there a few times. They maybe shot about 2 or 3 stunts, and that was pretty much it for Jackass Juniors 4. I couldn't find anybody to do the stunts anymore because they had moved as well. Everybody that I was doing the stunts with had just moved away, so I couldn't get anybody to do the stunts anymore. And now it's pretty much just me and Chris left, and I'm not physically able to do stunts right now. And I'm not sure if he's really in the mood to continue doing stunts for the movie. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question. I kind of rambled on there for a bit, but yeah. And to all the people that did watch Jackass Juniors 4 hoping for something big, I apologize. We really tried. We had a long time trying to film this, but we just couldn't get it done. So, next question. How long have you been playing Pokemon? 11 years. I answered that earlier kind of in a different question, but yeah, been playing it since 2005. So technically, actually now it's 12 years because it's 2017. Yeah. Favorite game? That would have to be, so far, Pokemon Platinum. You guys probably saw the stream I did on that about 2 months ago, maybe. Yeah, Pokemon Platinum was. It wasn't the first Pokemon game I got. It was, I think, like the fourth, maybe, like third or fourth Pokemon game. But it had one addition to it that Pearl and Diamond did not have, which was getting all 3 legendaries, like, legitimately. So, yeah. It also had the Distortion World, and a lot of people probably find that theme song creepy, but I personally love that song. So, yeah, I'm really into creepy songs. And now the final question. This comes in from my best friend Wayne. I didn't think this question would come up until, of course, it was sent to me. Will there be a Pokemon TCG return? Now, for a lot of people, you probably don't know anything about my Pokemon trading card past. Ever since I started playing Pokemon Blue, I had also started getting into card battles, and I have actually been undefeated in Pokemon ever since 2005. I cannot seem to keep it together on Pokemon TCGO, which is trading card game online for anybody who doesn't play that. But for actual cards, like physical cards, I have never once lost a battle. And I've battled lots of people over the years, but I have not battled anybody since probably 2013. And the last person I was supposed to battle was actually an adult, and I at the time was like 14 or 15. So actually, I might have been. No, I think I was 15, but that's not important. Yeah, so that battle never happened though, and I could have lost my streak potentially there. It would have just been cut down like 3 years. So I did have battles, I believe, at that complex. It's the same complex that we're shooting Jackass at, that I'm talking about. And I did have some battles there. But as far as return, I would be open to it. But I don't know. It's something that's I wouldn't expect a return back. But if I get challenged, no way I'm backing down. If anybody challenged me to a battle, like, we're in person. If I have my deck ready, we'll battle. So, yeah. It's been a long time since I started, and maybe this streak will never end, but as far as keeping it going, I will try to keep it going. It's just the matter of if anybody still seriously battles anymore. So, with that being said, I actually noticed that there was a repeat question. I didn't see that until after I started filming this, so rip. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I answered all of your questions. Yeah, so I'll probably be doing more Q&As in the future if you guys do have more questions for me. But until then, if you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, join the Apollyon squad. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, I got some new headphones. Might be able to use these for streams. Yeah. So, and also Five Nights at Candy stream, hopefully coming soon if the game comes out. But I will see all of you awesome waters heights in the next video. Peace.